Bible story time. What is that word, Lila?
God.
God, right. What's that word? The. And this is makes the world.
Yeah, go show the God makes the world.
Right. That's right. Oh, that's pretty. That's the moon.
And the stars.
Imagine a dark and stormy night. Imagine a dark and stormy sea. Before the world began, there was only darkness and storm. Then God spoke, "Let there be light." The light shone. God had made the very first day. On the second day, God spoke again. "Let there be sky above and sea below." And there was. Next said God, "I want land as well as sea." At once the land appeared. Plants began to grow. Some were tiny, some were tall. "I have worked for 3 days and everything is very good," said God. On day 4, God made the sun. "You must shine through the day," said God. "Moon and stars, I want you to shine at night." The whole universe did what God commanded. What does commanded mean?
Command means obey.
Right, that's right, told him to. Early on the 5th morning, God made all kinds of sea creatures. They came darting and diving through the waves. Lila, can we read that one next, but not right now?
I'm just looking.
Well, I know, but it's a little bit distracting for Oliver. Can you put it back for a minute? That was about jellyfish. Lion, that's right, lion.
That lion is nice. Is that a water snake?
It does look like a water snake. Wow. Early on the 5th morning, God made all kinds of sea creatures.
Whoa, look at that big beak.
I know. Now that is a pelican.
Who did that one?
The sea urchin, They came darting and diving through the waves. Then God made the birds. They flapped and flew in the clear air. Wow. There's so many kinds of birds.
And there's a snake.
A snake and a donkey.
Maybe do you like that green snake?
No, I don't like that green snake.
But it's happy.
It's a nice snake because it was in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, I tried the good.
But the mean snake that was in the tree that gave Eve the apple, that was really Satan in disguise. Did you know that?
There's no apples in there.
No, that's not the tree.
I don't think that's the meat.
I don't think so either. On the 6th day, God made the animals.
I think this is the tree.
All kinds of amazing animals. At last, said God, "I shall make human beings. They will take care of my world." Wow, what a big assignment, huh?
That looks like a girl.
But I think it's a boy. The 6 days of making were over. It was time for the day of rest.
And
The first man was named Adam. The first woman was named Eve. God gave them a garden home. Everything is for you, said God.
that's the tree.
There is just one tree you must not touch. If you eat its fruit, everything will go wrong. Adam and Eve were happy in their paradise home. One day, a snake came and spoke to Eve. "Did God say you mustn't eat the fruit here?" it asked Eve. "Only the fruit from one tree," replied Eve. "If we eat that, everything will go wrong." The snake twisted and wriggled. "It's not true," it said. "The fruit will make you wise like God. Go on, try it."
That's not true.
That's not true. The snake was telling a lie. Eve reached up. She picked the forbidden fruit. She ate some. "It's good," she said. "I shall give some to Adam." Adam took a bite. Then he and Eve looked at each other. "Oh dear," they cried. "We're both naked," said Eve. And now for the first time, That doesn't seem right, said
Well,
Adam.
they were naked over here.
I know, but they didn't even realize it. They were ashamed, is what happened. They spent the day making clothes from leaves. Then they heard God coming. They hid among the trees. God called them. God found them. God saw what had happened, and God was sad.
And and Adam and Eve were dead.
They were.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
God was sad.
now everything must change, said God. You must say goodbye to paradise. You must go out.
What's paradise?
Paradise was the Garden of Eden because it's such a beautiful, perfect place.
The one like Cayenne.
I know. You must go out into the wide world.
I want them.
You want to cry with them?
No.
Oh, the animals were?
No.
There you will work for all the things you need. God made Adam and Eve clothes to wear. Sadly, they walked out of the garden.
Mimi and that mean.
No, that's Adam.
Okay.
Yeah. As they looked back, they saw an angel with a sword. The blade flashed this way and that. They could not go to the garden ever again. They looked ahead. There are lots of weeds out here, said Adam. But if we work hard, we can plant crops. We'll manage.
Yummy.
Eve wiped away a tear.
Big one and baby one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad not being friends with God, she said. I hope this mistake is put right one day. That must have been so sad for them.
Yeah. Well, God is still a friend.
That's right. He was still their friend.